Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showcasing my build in Skyrim, which basically just uses a bunch of AIs to do everything for me. So you'll see once I start this fight against these giants, all my AI come in and start helping. So in all I've got my Reichling, I've got 2 dead thralls, which at the moment are, I think they're Reaver Lords, which are basically just better versions of Bandit Chiefs, which is what everybody else uses. And I've got Lydia. And technically I have Serana, but she's just following me because I haven't completed her mission yet. Once I complete her mission, she won't follow me anymore. But the thing is, technically you can double the number of followers that you have if you give them staffs that let them summon things. So, for example, you could see that Frost Atronach there and the Storm Atronach there. And those got summoned by the Dead Thralls. All you have to do is give them staffs to summon things on their bodies. You can put multiple on so you don't have to recharge them all the time. And they'll summon things pretty frequently. And they use staffs a lot. And I find that they get the most usage out of summoning staffs. But then you'll probably see later in the video, the best thing that you can give your companion is a Sanguine's Rose. I gave that to Lydia, and she summons a Dremora pretty much at the beginning of every fight. So I have Lydia, I have my 2 dead thralls, which are OP, I've got my Reichling, I've got a Frost Atronach, a Storm Atronach, and a Dremora Lord during any given fight. And then I can also, if I want, I could throw down spiders. I can use the Ritual Stone to resurrect things, and I also have the Ethereal Crown to reset it. I can use Bend Will. So I have pretty much in every scenario, as long as there's enemies, I have some sort of way of turning them. And as you can see, we're fighting a dragon now, and all I have to do is use Dragon Rend on it over and over. My Reichling also has a Giant's Club, which only a companion can use a Giant's Club, and if you give them one, it's pretty much the best weapon that you could give a companion. The only thing that sucks is you can't enchant it, and you can't take it off of their inventory. But I have Dead Thralls anyway, and Dead Thralls can hold an unlimited amount of things. And you saw the Dremora Lord to the left right there. If you want your companions to be ranged, you just give them a bunch of staffs. They'll use the staffs, even if they're not primarily magic. People like Lydia, I give her pretty much all the staffs I get, and she just switches between them based on the scenario. She uses Mirak's staff, she uses the Staff of Magnus, she uses everything. And what's cool about the summoning staffs is they don't just hold them. They'll take them out, they'll summon something, and then they'll switch right back to their weapon and start fighting again. And the Atronachs can be really effective, especially the Storm and the Frost ones are my favorite. And you saw right there, one benefit of having Serana around is that she can also resurrect things. So you're adding another thing. But, you know, that's not a permanent thing, because obviously I'm going to do the DLC at some point. But here you're going to see me take on a bandit camp. I was just walking around from place to place to try and get gameplay for these guys. You can get so there are 2 types of Reichling. You could get a Reichling that's range, or you could get a Reichling that is short range. And if you get the short range ones, all they can use is a great sword or the Giant's Club, as you can see. But sometimes the range ones might be better because you can give them a bow and you can upgrade it and whatnot. But the thing is, friendly fire's on for them, so they might accidentally kill you. So that's why I switched to the Giant's Club. But make sure, you give the Giant's Club to a companion that you really want to only use that, because that's all they're going to be able to use. And you can't give it to a Dead Thrall either, because you can't tell them to pick things up. So this is what I love about the Reaver Lord over the Bandit Chief that everyone else goes for, is the Reaver Lord has magic attacks. He'll use, I'm not sure which flesh one he has, but he has one where he brings his armor up, and, he'll use ranged attacks like Frost as he's going toward them. You saw that dead body fly because of Lydia's fireballs. But while he's closing the range, he'll attack them with magic attacks, and then as soon as he's close, he'll pull back out his shield, which is what they do well with, and his melee weapon. In this case, he's not using his shield for whatever. There we go. Now he switched to it. And they're really good at shield bashing and then switching. And then the Reikling's Giant Club just does a crazy amount of damage. Keep in mind, this is on Legendary, if you're wondering why things take so long to kill sometimes. It's not because they're weak, it's just everything is insanely strong. And keep in mind, this is without me helping them, without me using the Ritual Stone, because I could just resurrect all the dead bodies that they've killed, and it wouldn't take up one of my Dead Thrall slots, or I can bend will, I could do all sorts of stuff to help them. But I just want to show off the companions that are with me. So in here we're fighting a random named dragon. I don't know why he's named. I just ran into him and decided to record it. Let the AI take him on. As you can see, Lydia's using Mirak's staff. I'm not sure how effective that thing is, honestly, but it looks cool and it makes a cool noise. And as you can see, I'm using different thralls here. I'm using a Master Vampire and I think Jamora, the type that uses magic. Just because I want to switch things up. I like the Reaver Lords most, but they're pretty cool too. And as you can see, they already killed the dragon, and now it's just this poor high elf against all of them. One thing I like about the Master Vampire is that he has absorb health, and one thing about the Dead Thralls is you have to give them some sort of absorb health weapon because they have no way of healing regularly. But that's why I like the Reaver Lord, because he can heal, and the Vampire Lord can also heal himself by, using absorb on other people. So then here I was looting this guy, and I ended up trying to dead thrall him just to see, because he looked pretty cool and he had ebony armor by default and he used magic, but unfortunately he was too high level. But anyway, that's gonna be it for the video. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any suggestions or any questions, then leave them in the comments. And that's it. Thank you.